Alright, welcome back to Doing Bart Things, and today we are going to have a look at Diablo 4. I went ahead and purchased the game, so now I can actually play. I just got the basic edition. Screw all that digital nonsense. I just don't care. I'm hoping that the developers stay true to their word, and it's not going to be pay to win. We'll see what happens as time goes on. I've always liked the Diablo franchise as a game that I could just get into, play briefly, get in and out when I'd like. And what I'm going to start attempting to do is chronicle my journeys through the game. I am a casual gamer, old school. I don't have a crazy amount of time to play. It's probably going to be designated times each week to play. It's probably going to add up to maybe 30 minutes a day on average, maybe. Just spitballing, maybe not even that much. I might have a handful of hours each week to play, sort of strewn together. So we're going to see how this game actually works with that. And my hope is that I will get to play enough that I'll still get enjoyment out of this, even though that's the case. I know they got like the seasons coming up and battle passes and all that, and you have to get through the actual base game at least in order to play seasons. I think that was one of the requirements. So we'll see how that goes. So you got your 5 basic class choices. I'm probably going to go with Druid because I want to name the guy Chonk. Druid and Necromancer are the two that interest me the most. The Necromancer because I like things that are metal, and Necromancer can be pretty metal. Barbarian technically can too. The Druid because I don't know why, but changing myself into animals sounds kind of silly. But you can, you can do the things with that. That sounds interesting. Rogue, Sorcerer, I don't know. Like, the Rogue just seems, I don't know, I want to get in and mix it up. Like, if I played the Necromancer it'd probably end up being a Melee-mancer at some point. I just like to get in and mix it up, so in close and pound foes. So that's kind of what we're going to be focusing on doing. Obviously, Barbarian would lend itself very well there, but I've played a lot of Barbarian, so I kind of want to do something different. I don't know if you can see this. Hopefully you can. I'm going to check the recording later. But up in the top left, I've kind of got some basic hardware stats kind of going on. I'm running a R7, I think is the designation, 5800X CPU. You can see it's clocking up there kind of to its normal clock speeds. It's only on an older 240 millimeter AIO, so I don't know that I'm going to get that great of temperatures. But right now it's totally acceptable, which I'm guessing it will be in game, and we'll probably play with settings a little bit too to see what our frame rate ends up being. I've got a 3080. It's the older one. It's the 10 gig. So we'll see how that gets along in this game. It's currently drawing pretty decent amount of wattage, actually, just here sitting at this screen. So that's kind of crazy. That's a little bit foreboding. I did play some of the like Server Slam and stuff like that. So I don't know. We'll see how this goes. But it does look like GPU temps are actually kind of up. I wonder if I need to clean out my case or something. We'll see. Let's see how this goes. Maybe it's just tile screen being silly. All right. So let's get into it. Let's go ahead and make the Druid. Druids are kind of burly folks, apparently. I do think they missed a trick. I get the whole, um, I guess, gosh, what would you call it? The role play of it all. That maybe uh, these particular folk come from a place where people are kind of beefy. I get it. But if I want to play a thin druid, why can't I? I just don't. I'm not in the camp that says that's not immersive. Maybe I want my character to be a tiny little guy running around shapeshifting into big stuff, Um, or he like calls out, I'm so small, and he just busts out with like, I hit puberty, Anyway, yeah, I know that's stupid, but I think that should be an option. Let's see. Kind of like the old dude there. Of course, we're going to mess with his face and stuff too. There's supposedly a lot more customization options in this game than there have been in past games, so we are definitely going to have a look-see at that. Just looking up at my attempts and stuff. What is that? It's kind of weird. I don't know what the deal is there. That dude looks properly gruff. I like that. He looks respectably disheveled. Just don't think a druid is somebody who's like all that concerned with shaving and stuff. He's just gonna have beard and hair everywhere, which is something else. I think he's gonna be like a kind of a Yeti runner. I think we'll go with kind of this base one here, and let's see what we can customize about it. Wow, the hair is interesting. Alright. Big manly man. I'm kind of okay with the skin color. Face variations. Let's see. I get 4. Alright. It's not a crazy amount of choice there, but okay. We'll go with that one. Let's see. Eye color. Let's do some nutty eye color. Crystal? What's Crystal do? I can't really tell because he's got beady little eyes. Is there a way to make eyes bigger? I wonder. Maybe not. Alright. Well, what about green? I can sort of tell that. Yeah, we'll go. I usually make all my characters like the gray hair because that, matches me. Even though everything else about them be different, they'll be all gray-haired because we're old and we're cold. That's all I can say. Hairstyle. All right, let's look at the hairstyles. Ooh, bald, no hair. Okay. He's a druid. I think he's got to have hair. That's it's got to happen. Don't know if the froze what I want. I don't want like a top knot situation. He's gonna be a samurai werewolf. Yeah, something like that maybe. Facial hair, we gotta go crazy with the facial hair. I want all of it. That's pretty good. Sure. Come on. Aw, come on, that's the craziest hair. Yeah, like I want dwarven beard almost, just like everywhere. But okay, fine. So we'll go with that. Hair color's gotta be white or gray. Now we're talking. He's looking properly old and cold now, and disheveled. That's why he has to have all the hairs to get warm. Some other black and white. The mixed is pretty interesting. Definitely looks, but no, I think it's got to be. What about slush white? What is this? It's sort of like a dirty white, maybe. And then you got your gray, light gray, white. So I think white is probably the way to go there for me. Check hairstyles again. Higher. More hair. Kind of a ponytail. Like that's kind of all the hair. I don't like the fact that it's all fixed up. Like if it was just everywhere it might be. That's sort of. Alright. Yeah, I kind of think the top knot is going to be a Was that number 5? Yeah. I think that's what I want. Wish I could make his body hair gray too. That would be. Markings. Makeup. I mean, no makeup. Markings are going to be this guy's makeup, probably. Tree spouting out thing. What's that? That's kind of interesting. Again, white or gray, because I'm old and I'm cold. This looks like, almost looks like Demon Hunter from World of Warcraft there going on. Got your hand thing. That's kind of cool. Oh, and that kind of goes up into the face and stuff too, huh? Alright, maybe I'm good with that. Is bright white what I want to do here? I think it is. I think it is. So we'll go next. Okay. Here's my theory, alright? Hardcore. If this was an offline game, if I could have the ability to play this without the potential for the internets to get in my way, then I would totally maybe give at least a try to hardcore. I'm not going to, because I hate the idea that I could lag. Somebody could pull the plug on my internets and then I would have to restart. I just, you know, more power to you, man. Like, I really respect the guys. I really respect. I think it's amazing that somebody's willing to take that chance and maybe, you know, roll the dice. I just don't want to. So I'm not going to, because I'm sure, as casual as I am and knowing nothing about this game, honestly, I've watched a couple of videos and stuff, but really I don't, you know, we're going to go and maybe find a beginner video just to make sure I'm not doing something irrevocably wrong to my character that I'll regret later, from the standpoint of like a certain item or something that maybe I should hold on to or not, whatever, right? But I don't want to play hardcore because again, it's just, it really weirds me out that there's no offline single player mode that would allow me to only worry about, like, if my PC crashes, you know, then the game would just stop and I would go back to a save point and I would still be there, right? Online means that if you crash, your internet goes down, you could lose, the character could die. If it dies, if it's hardcore, it's so. All right, name of this guy. I have a corgi who we named Ferguson, but we lovingly call him the Chonk. He's chonky because he is 43 pounds of corgi, rampaging corgi. And I think in honor of him, I'm going to name this dude Chonk, because he is just Chonk. And that's, I should make him the honestly, he should be the total, whatchamacallit. He should be the mascot of my channel, honestly. So, okay, we'll start. What do? Do we get more guidance or less guidance? Minimal guidance on new features only. Explore hell on your own. Recommended for new Diablo players. I'm not a new Diablo player. And I'm going to go and seek guides just to, again, make sure I stay on. I don't want any spoilers, because I want to play through the game, but I want to make sure I'm not like disenchanting gear and stuff I shouldn't. So maybe I'll go the minimal guidance. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Plus, I hate things are popping up all the time trying to tell me how to do stuff. We'll start with Adventure 1. Players must be in the same world to form a party. Maybe change character screen, or from the world tier statue, Kjolvastad, whatever. Okay, we'll start with this. Queued for game. Oh, here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Allow access. What are we doing here?
Sanctuary
Oh my
was
God.
never meant
Really?
for humankind. It was forged as a refuge in a war.
Why can't I? This is awkward. Oh, here we go. Allow access. Sorry.
Conflict.
Okay.
A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was. And Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
So that's kind of interesting. I can see the cutscenes rendered in 30 frames per second. That's pretty cool. Chonk's freaking out. No, come back, dude. Oh boy. Well, that's not good. I have a feeling playing this game, I'm going to say a lot of that's not good. I did my best to not see any spoilers on the actual campaign. So I'm trying to see as much of this new for the first time as I play through as I can. That's what I want it to be about, man. I want us to just enjoy this, or I want to enjoy it, and then hopefully, with me enjoying it, I can bring some enjoyment to other folks that, for whatever reason, decide they want to watch this. All right, hunker down in the cave. Just me, my beard, and my tats to keep me warm. I told you guys, I'm old and I'm cold. That's... Gaspage, heavy breathing. Yeah, alright. Oh, we got earrings. Did I get a chance to find my earrings? Maybe not. Oh well. They're actually not bad. They're interesting. Oh, do I get to play now? To view challenges. Okay. So I got these challenge rewards unlocking. This is because I played the open beta, I believe, one weekend. All right, let's go. Chunk on the way. Oh, take that. I don't even know what that... Oh, it's a ward. I can interact with the hollow tree. We broke our first item. This is exciting. Come here. Get some. Broke another item. Look at us go, man. We are doing the things here. Oh, break that. Ow. Don't bite me. Give me your gold. I wonder why a warg carries gold. That's kind of interesting. Alright. Not supposed to question that sort of thing. Another tree. I wonder if I should walk around out here just going, nah, I'm just going. Oh, there's a...
abandoned town. Demons everywhere. Fangs in the dark.
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
He bit me.
He bit me.
Careful. He's a wild one.
Oswin. Don't know the names of these other folks. Alright. What's up, Oswin? What's going on here?
What's it to you?
Oswin, hush. I'm sorry,
Vanny.
Wanderer. You've come at a difficult time. This madman just stumbled into town and started causing trouble.
Is that right?
Demons spilling from the ruins. Kill us all. Kill us all.
Ruins? What is he talking about?
Come, I'll explain.
Did you guys not see the wargs just camping outside?
There is evil staring in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have gone inside.
Is that right?
Even a holy man like him was driven mad by whatever he saw.
Well, possible. Isbel, whatever. Oh man, we got all these people we could talk to here. Do we want to talk to all the people or no? I guess that's a question.
Got these down from Kiobashad.
Oh, hey, he's got weapons. 2 gold? Have I got 2 gold? I do have 2 gold. Do I want something different? +1 damage, +3 damage, different totem. I don't think buying this stuff is really gonna help me at the moment. That's pretty cool though. This is like a timed vendor, so that's kind of interesting. I don't think we've had that exact kind of deal in Diablo before. Interesting. All right. Hey, you got beer?
If Devmir's taking up all the space by the fire, just give him a shove.
Maybe I will. I am Chonk. I will show whatever I want
What's
to show.
that? You say something?
Say what I'm gonna say. All right. Let's see. It isn't safe here.
Could you protect us from whatever is out there? We have nowhere else to turn.
That's right.
The evil stirring in those ruins is an affront against nature. I will make things right.
Truly? Oh, thank you.
Aren't we just a friendly type? Oh, I got a level. Okay. Get some gold. Oh, I get points. Here's Ye Oldie Talent Tree. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go take a look at what all these do. Let's see. I think we get some other things here. All right. So this is electricity gathers around your weapon, dealing 6 damage to targets, chaining up to 3 surrounding enemies, dealing 20% less damage each time it chains. Oh, it's like interesting. Okay. So we. Alright, that's pretty cool. I can get behind that. Storm strike. Wow, so it's damage and damage reduction. It's pretty strong. Seems like. Sun to Earth, impaling first enemy hit for 5 damage. Okay. I'm assuming these don't do that much damage because obviously they're going to scale with gear and levels. So I'm thinking is happening here. Wind shear, 5 damage. 5 damage. Okay. Claw. Shapeshift into a werewolf and clawed an enemy for 6 damage. Okay. Yeah, so shapeshifting, if I remember correctly when I played, yeah, it's like tied to abilities. So you don't actually hit something that transforms you into a wolf, or a bear. You just do the ability and you shapeshift into it. So that's interesting. I want to do melee, so I think I'm going to work on maybe Storm Strike. Oh, it's on the action bar now. And it generates spirit. That's pretty cool. Alright. Groovy. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop here. We're going to play around with this video, see if I can upload it, and see what that looks like. But this is just a small sample. I really... Oh, and by the way, for those looking at the frame rate and stuff, this is running at super ultra wide. It's 5120 by 1440, so it's the really ultra wide resolution. I don't know how this is going to play on YouTube, for example, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, and I just crashed, as a matter of fact. So anyway, all right, guys, we will pick this back up and probably try it again a little bit later. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you want, or not, in my incredibly low end production. Thanks.